I mean, look at this. This is a big old truck too. Look at all this. An on-time God. Come on.
Gerald was on top of these wood chips. He just walking up and down. He is too happy.
Racers, are you ready? He's ready.
He is. Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Gerald.
I'm Simone with a Y. This is Baby G3.
Hey, what up, man?
Say hi.
And today,
Ooh, some chapstick.
it's time to do that same old thing we do every year and clean up our yard. Because
Not every year. Seem like every time we turn around.
Every time we turn around, dang near.
Different season requires different maintenance.
The leaves don't fall.
I know.
Every time of year.
In the summer, it's the weeds.
I'm talking about the leaves.
Weeds, leaves, it's all the same to me. It's all work.
We're doing the leaves today.
Yeah. Taking a break from the landscape, obviously.
Well, this is kind of part of the landscape because we can't really, the leaves, they take over everything. Absolutely everything. I mean, look at this. We're going to have to clean off that. You can't see any rocks at all. Not one bit.
That was crazy because this tree literally last week was full of the bright red Japanese maple leaves. And then it snowed one day and like the leaves were falling by, like it was just too heavy, I guess, for them. I mean, it's also fall, but they were not crunchy yet.
Whenever you get a good snowfall, if you didn't know, it like knocks all the leaves off the tree. And we got like 2-3 inches of snow.
Yes.
In like 2 days. So that's part of why the ground out here is blanketing these leaves.
Yeah.
So quick. It's like they all fell at once.
And this tree is so beautiful. Japanese maple leaves, trees in fall are so pretty. It was so bright red.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Kind of raggedy right now.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to use that little thing. And Gerald's going to use Big Mama K.
Is that the name? I guess we just got our name for the mower.
Big Mama K.
She ain't had one. Big Mama, we gonna use Big Mama K to go crazy on these leaves. You see she got outfitted with this new leaf catcher, grass catcher attachment.
Oh yeah, we haven't shown y'all that part. Because this was not originally delivered with the original set of stuff.
This is gonna make it real nice and easy to not just collect the leaves, but to dump them off. The leaf catcher attachment that we had last year.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness.
Too slow for the area.
It was slow because it was attached to our riding lawnmower. That was slow. And then it was its own separate thing. And the hookup to the lawnmower was annoying.
Yeah.
And then to dump the leaves out, you had to get out. It was a mess. Okay. It was just a whole lot more work than it was worth. It was not seamless and efficient at all. Not like efficient stuff.
And it kept breaking. Every time I would look out here and he was doing the leaves, the tube or something.
I would spend more time refixing the tube and plugging holes and trying to get the engine to shut on than I did actually mowing the leaves up.
Yes.
Man, it was so annoying.
Yeah.
But Big Mama K here, y'all gonna see when we put her in action. Leaf catcher thing is attached to the mower. And then this little hopper thing here, all I have to do is while I'm sitting is pull on it and it opens up the back and then all the leaves will drop out the bottom. Y'all gonna see. It's a lot of work this time of year, but we love it. It's a blessing because we get to use all these leaves to compost and to put into our garden and to return all the nutrients and everything in the leaves into our garden so that we can get the fruit and the produce and everything that we need to make it real nice and healthy. So we'll show you how we use up all of this stuff. Marble likes to hang out in the leaves, unfortunately for her.
Big Mama K, Big Mama K, Big Mama K.
Okay.
All right, buddy. We're gonna disturb Marble.
God ain't on time, I don't know what he is. I really don't. Look at that. I mean, look at this. This is a big old truck too. Look at all this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of wood chips. This is bigger than the usual load. An on-time God. Come on. So our garden is a hot mess. Absolute hot mess. Because we didn't really get to a year because of the baby. So what I had planned to do this year, which is part of why collecting all these leaves like this or trying to get as many as I can, was because we haven't got any wood chips in a while. And I just want to, after we clean up the garden, just put a really, 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 really thick load of wood chips and leaves and stuff down to cover up, any weed seeds and stuff. And like that wood chip pile is one of the things that the Lord uses to show me his provision and his faithfulness. Like that's what that wood chip pile is always a picture of. When my wood chip pile is getting low or I haven't gotten any in a while, like there's a stress that kind of comes. There's an anxiety that comes a bit or a worry a bit. And whenever there's a load of wood chips, it's just like it refreshes my soul, refreshes my spirit, and really re-emphasizes my awareness of God's provision for us and his hand over us, and his blessings that he pours out on us. So I'm looking at the garden. I'm like, we need to cover. I need wood chips. We don't have any wood chips, right? This anxiety is kicking in. And I've been looking at it, asking them for wood chips, hoping for wood chips, praying for wood chips, and nothing's been coming. So I've been like, And having these leaves is great. Having this abundance is fantastic. Like this is also blessing and provision from the Lord. Please don't get it twisted. It is. It's just a bit more work to collect these and pile them up. It's just a little more tedious. And we don't want to just put straight leaves in the garden. So when we came out today, we're gathering these leaves and I'm looking at the wood chip pile and I'm putting the leaves over there. I'm like, yeah, we got leaves in there. But man, Lord, I really want some wood chips. And one of the things that he put into my mind as I was going around here was, well, how or why would he bless me with more wood chips when the blessing that he's dropped all around us in these leaves is still sitting here? We hadn't really got around to it, right? What I need is right in front of me, and I've been lax about getting to it, or it hasn't been high on the priority list. I'm just like, that makes sense. I'm not storing the leaves well, hadn't been stored in the leaves well. So I agree with them, essentially apologized to him for repented of it. And then as I'm moving around here, gathering these leaves up, I look up and here comes a giant load of wood chips. And I mean, it's like, oh my goodness, it's so good. And every time he brings them, it always brings that scripture back to that proverb back to mind. Of the blessing of the Lord maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow unto it. Not only does he not add sorrow unto it, it comes with a joy. I be geeked with these. When I get a load of wood chips, I get more excited for a load of wood chips. This might sound crazy, but I get more excited for a load of wood chips than I do for a paycheck. I really do. And I know that the paycheck is a blessing and a provision from the Lord. But like I was saying a second ago, it's something special that he uses that wood chip pile for. It is a personal sign to me. It is a personal thing that he gives to me, that he has called my attention to and made me aware of. It is a very personal thing. And every time he brings some wood chips, it's essentially him looking at me, smiling at me, winking at me, and saying, I got you. I love getting wood chips because it's not about the wood chips. It's about the love that my Father has for me, the way that he delights in me, the way that he takes joy in me. It's that. Who is like our God? Who is like him? None. Not one. Let's go play in them for a second. He said that these are primarily pine and agravita. I can't remember. Y'all know, somebody know what I'm trying to say. Agravita, kinda. Something along those lines. But I like pine. I like all of them, obviously. But I like pine a lot too, because pine breaks down. They have their benefits. This is why you want a good mix. Pine breaks down a lot faster because it's a soft wood. So it'll turn to soil a lot quicker than something like an oak or cherry or hickory. Your hardwoods will take longer to break down. So it's good to have a mix because your pine will turn into soil really quick, and the hardwoods will keep a mulch on your soil a lot longer. If you just had straight pine, well, you'll be having to replenish and replace your wood chips a lot quicker and a lot sooner because they'll just keep breaking down and you have to stay on top of it to keep a good mulch there. When you get your wood chips, see how it has all these pine needles and whatnot in there? All the green, essentially the leaves. You want your wood chips to have these. It should be primarily the leaves and needles and twigs and whatnot. Why? Because that's how God does it. Right now, what am I doing? I'm picking up all these leaves off the ground. He's dropping 99% leaves onto the ground to cover the surface of the soil and to use it to break down into soil. So in mimicking the Lord, how he has creation do it, that's when you're going to get the best results. We're going to take a quick pause because I need to eat. It's a little cold, getting a little late. We'll probably have to come back to it tomorrow, but we've made some decent little progress. Got a good amount of the driveway done. Pretty much all of this, there's a little bit in there. I might not even get that, but the center part is pretty good. Side of the house ain't looking bad. There's a tree that fell down. We'll tell y'all about that. And we got all these leaves in here from this bed right here and from this bed right here. It's a lot of leaves in there. Now we still have a bunch of leaves left to get. I mean, I probably got an eighth of all the leaves that we have to get up, but I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what we do with them. So I put a good amount of them where the wood chips are, and then I bring another good amount of them over here to where our compost pile area is. And these here, we mix into our compost pile to make a whole bunch of compost. But yeah, we're just about to take this and get it mixed in. So I'm gonna snag Big Red. We're gonna see if we can get these leaves mixed in here. Y'all see all them leaves still back over there? It's a lot of leaves. A lot of them. If y'all notice, instead of one big pile like I just had before, it's a lot longer now. And the reason I did that is because that makes it easier to turn over, to take care of, because you want to continuously turn whatever you're composting, turn it over, get some good air in there to keep the oxygen in there so that the microbes can continue to break down all the leaves and whatnot into the good stuff, into the compost. So since I have it like this, all I have to do is go down this thing section by section, and I'll just like lift and dump once, lift and dump twice, and I'll just go down section by section, and this essentially will move the whole thing more this way. And then when it's time to keep turning it, I'll just work it. So I'll just kind of work it back and forth like this. Now, since it's getting cold out, I won't have to turn it nearly as much. I'll probably turn this once every 2 weeks, the whole thing, if that. So, and there isn't a whole bunch of green in here, like green nitrogen material that'll really get it good and hot. So, yes, no need. But this is what it will turn into. This was basically all leaves last year, and I don't know about you, but I can't make out any leaves in that. So that turns into some great stuff, some great things, great things. Look at that. And that's why these leaves are such a blessing. These wood chips are such a blessing. He basically dropping soil on our heads. Great soil. I mean, whenever I look out at a bunch of leaves and I see wood chips and stuff coming, I put them in the garden. This is what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at leaves. I'm not looking at wood chips. I'm looking at the end result. Fantastic time of year. Love this time of year. He literally just dropping gold right on our heads. And y'all want to burn it. I'm gonna call y'all out. Y'all want to get rid of them and burn them and throw them away. Y'all use them leaves and make some soil and grow some great food. If I told y'all we just had another load of wood chips come, would you believe me? And on, say it with me, and on time God.
I don't know if y'all can see, but Gerald was on top of these wood chips. He just walking up and down. He is too happy.
All right, so our tree is finally cleaned up.
Finally. After 5 months? How many months?
After 5. That tree fell in, shoot, when was that? Like July?
Do you want to say hi?
When did the tree fall, baby? No. That tree fell in like July or something like that.
Did you tell him how it fell?
No, that's what I was getting ready to do.
Oh, well, let me set the scene. So, Gerald's sister also had a baby about a month after little 3 here, and we were going to see some family, introduce the family to the babies, and we left as normal one afternoon. We came back and the tree was down. There was no, and they lived. What? There was no, and they live right up the street. So it's not like we went to a different part of town.
Yeah, they live less than 5 minutes away.
Less than 5 minutes away. So there was no weather discrepancies.
It was a bright, sunny day. Wasn't windy, no storm. It was a good summer day.
It was. The last time the tree fell, our apartment was a little bit further away than the house. So sometimes it would rain here, but at the apartment, it
wasn't bad.
The weather was maybe
that day it was storming where it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. So that one made a little bit more sense to how we were so just caught off guard.
Yeah, not sure what happened. The top part of that tree broke off
so bad.
in that storm from the other year. So maybe that branch that fell off was damaged, which makes sense, but also it don't make sense how it just decided to fall.
Yeah.
On a regular nice day.
Yeah.
And our friends that came over here to go up to the garden to pick a few things.
Oh yeah.
And they came while we were away. And then when we came back, the tree was down and they were still out here.
They were still here. Yeah.
So
and I'm like, what?
We were like,
what
that
happened?
could have been bad.
Yeah.
That could have been real bad. Yeah. That's how the thing fell. Took us that long to get it cleaned up. But yeah, it was great. We got some firewood. We got our firewood. We got our wood chips. That's what I've been waiting on for the whole time.
Yep.
And y'all see Simone was trying to make fun of me for walking around on my wood chips earlier.
I forgot I took that footage.
Yeah.
I was kind of late in getting it because I saw you out there and I was like, where is this camera so I can show these people real time what he be doing. I look out the window, he just on top of the pile. What are you doing?
Every time I get a fresh load of wood chips, I walk around on the wood chips. I pray over the wood chips and I thank the Lord for the wood chips. I walk around, I talk to the Lord on the wood chips every single time.
Which is a beautiful thing, but I'm inside and I don't know. I don't hear anything. I just see him talking to himself on a pile of wood chips. So
the last video for our logo, we said, we couldn't figure out what else to put the logo on. Didn't really have many ideas, so we asked you guys to come up with some ideas. And we said we might have something for someone who has the best idea. So
yeah,
right now we're going to pick, actually, the baby is going to pick.
You ready? You ready for this?
You guys that left a comment on the last video on what you think the logo will look good on.
So yeah, this is the ghetto way of picking.
Yeah, we just came up with
this is just
on the spot. So we have it narrowed down to the most common things. Some people were saying the same thing. We chose the ideas that we saw repeat multiple times, got them together, and we're going to pick from that pool, or the baby's going to pick from that pool.
Yes. So
we have them. We have each comment numbered. And we're going to write numbers on different pieces of paper.
Throw them on the ground.
And see which one the baby grabbed.
Yep. All right, let's get this going. 4.
Yeah. Quit grabbing the thing, baby. You gonna bottom it?
Okay. All right, here we go. Racers, are you ready? He's ready.
He is. Here you go, buddy.
Well, he probably gonna choose the one that's closest.
Right. We put him in a bowl because he's just gonna pick the closest one he crawled to. So
here, look, he's getting ready.
He's ready down there. It's like we casting lots. All right, buddy. Crawl. You too quick.
Okay,
which one you want?
Which one?
Oh.
Come on, pick one in there. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
We'll do the one.
What's the one you put in your mouth?
Got it?
Give me that.
And the winner is... Who's number 1?
Yeah, well, let's see. Is it number 1?
Yeah, number 1.
All right.
Which
number
is...
1 is...
Okay, I'm still choosing.
Number 1 is Doc DCO1. Doc DCO01. We actually decided that we're going to have 2. We're going to pick 2 of y'all. Because this is what Doc DCO said. We love you guys and know that the baby comes first and consumes a lot of time. We're grateful to be a part of your community. I have to concur with the apron idea. A short apron. All the ones I find in stores in California are too long and big. So the reason we're going to pick 2 is because she said she concurs or she agrees with the apron idea. And Victoria Fraser Jones, 6724, is the first person that said something about having an apron. And she also got a lot of people agreeing with her on that also. So Victoria Fraser, for having the original idea, you're going to get you a little something too. So
yes.
Dr. DCO01 and Victoria Fraser, send us a little message. We'll get something for y'all. Shoot us an email. Yeah, shoot us an email. We got something for y'all.
Congrats. Our logo going out into the world for the first time. That's not on us. So very exciting.
Yes, it is. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate all the other ideas also. No, that's not to say that those won't come into play at some point down the line either, potentially. We still don't know about.
Buddy.
We didn't really think about or have a plan on like selling merch when we made that video and thought of putting our logo and stuff on things, but a lot of y'all seem to be ready to buy some, so potentially we maybe down the line we'll probably do something like that
Down the line.
Yeah,
Don't expect it in the next
immediately. We got plenty of other stuff to take care of before we get to that. But thank you guys. We appreciate you for kicking it with us. It snowed a bunch, so next time y'all see us, we're gonna be playing around in the snow.
Yeah.
Doing something.
Not the landscape.
not the landscape. So till next time, till next video, we'll catch y'all then.
Bye.
Peace. Say bye, Betty.
He ain't saying bye today.
He said bye.